Subscribe and click on the bell icon to never miss a video on India Food Network.
Hi, I'm Sai Khandekar and welcome back to Kissan Tiffin Timetable. As you know, some of India's most loved chefs are bringing you 200 Tiffin recipes for 200 school days. So today we're going to make baked chickpea frittatas, and this is a win-win situation for your child as well as for you because it's packed with nutrition but it's also got cheese and ketchup, so nothing can go wrong. तो आइए देखते हैं कैसे बनाते हैं हर दिन नया टिफिन, हर दिन एम्प्टी टिफिन। We're going to start by first making the batter. तो मेरे पास है besan. I'm going to put it in a mixing bowl. Along with that, some interesting things. I've got some Italian seasoning, which is basically a mix of chili flakes and oregano, some chili powder, and a little bit of black pepper. And to this, I'm going to add water and I'm going to whisk everything together to get a thickish batter. And we'll keep this aside for 2 minutes while we get the rest of the ingredients together. I'm going to switch on my pan now and add a little bit of olive oil. Once this is nice and hot, we add a little bit of garlic and give it a quick saute. And along with that, I'm going to add some onion. We're going to add capsicum. Now to this, I'm going to add some very thinly sliced potatoes. Now the potatoes are getting slightly brown on the edges and they've become translucent, which means they're close to cooking. At this stage, we're going to tip in some finely chopped mushrooms, a nice cupful of them. Give it a quick stir, and mushrooms hardly take any time to cook. And to this, I'm going to add a nice big cup of spinach, very finely chopped. And now that the spinach has wilted, I'm going to turn off the flame. And now it's time to put everything together. So the batter that we'd got resting, we're going to add a few more things to this. One is we're going to add some finely grated cheddar cheese. If you don't have cheddar cheese, you can just use any kind of processed cheese. And the star ingredient, Kissan Tomato Ketchup, a good 2 tablespoons of it. And what this is going to do is, it's going to give it that really nice tomato kick which the kids really love. Give it a good mix one more time. And now we're going to add the potato and spinach mixture to this. Remember, we hadn't added any salt to this mixture. That's because we've added cheese which already has salt, ketchup already has salt, and spinach has a lot of natural salt as well. So just dip everything in and give it a good mix. So as you can see, it's almost like a chilla batter or like a cake batter. And what we're going to do now is we're going to fill it in muffin cases. Now in the muffin cases, I'm going to add a little bit of oil. And now it's just time to fill our muffin cases. So I'm going to spoon a little bit of the mixture in each of the muffin cases. A little bit of grated cheese on top for the flavor as well as the texture and the appearance. You can also add a little bit of the Italian seasoning on top. Meanwhile, my oven is preheating to 180 degrees centigrade. I'm going to put this in the oven and let it bake for about 10 to 15 minutes. I can already smell the frittatas. They smell amazing. I'm going to go and check. And look at that. The smell of the grilled cheese has completely filled my kitchen. These are ready to go and ready to pack into the tiffin. So about 2 of these are perfect for shortbreak. And along with that, I'm going to add some almonds and some fresh pomegranate. I hope you liked this recipe. If you did, do leave me a comment and don't forget to subscribe to India Food Network. I will be back tomorrow with yet another recipe, and I'm going to show you how to make Har Din Naya Tiffin, Har Din Empty Tiffin.
This show is backed and powered by Kissan.